Hi everybody, it's me, Doogy the dog. How's it going? Yeah, well listen, we had a heck of a time trying to kill this Astel guy, Astel, the Naturalborn or the Void. Yeah, Astel, yeah, he was a real asshole. Yeah, you know, Astel, yeah. Anyway, he was hard to get. I've been fighting him for a week. But I finally defeated him just the other night. We're going to play a little bit of that and show you how I did it. But, you know, I basically did it the way that a whole bunch of people were showing how to do it. And it basically involved these few things and maybe a combination of them. So let's see if I can put them on the screen. It was the Bloodhound Step, the Mimic Tear, and the dragon breath. So let's see if we can show that on the screen. Alright, so you see on the right there, that's the three combinations of basically what they were doing to win all the advice. And I used it and I tried everything, but you know, in the end, so that, yeah, the Bloodhound Step, that's so you can get out of his way, get behind him, and then get out of his way quick. So you want something that can make you step really fast, okay, so that's important. The other one was the Rotten Breath, which you see there in the middle on the right. That Rotten Breath, they use that as the one casting thing that you're going to cast against them, and I use that, you'll see in the video. And then they use the Mimic Tear, so you could load up the Mimic Tear with everything you got, but the Mimic Tear, so the Mimic Tear is going to mimic what you got, and basically I just loaded it up with the rot, so it wouldn't use anything else. But really, I tried all that, tried what everybody was saying, and my main problem is I just couldn't stay alive. You know, I'm not the quickest dog in the world, you know, and maybe not the most dexterous kind of person, so I still did not stay alive. So really, probably the key thing that I was able to win him was I really pumped up my stats. I'm going to show you my stats here in a second. Here's my stats. And I did a lot of ruin farming for like 2 days because I still couldn't kill that Astel the Astel, and I couldn't kill him. So if you look at my stats, I really pumped up the vigor and my mind to 40. So, you know, way up to 40. Did, like I said, a lot of ruin farming, and to get those up to 40 so that my lifeline and my magic line was really long. And that's basically really had a lot to do with you know, my stats there, and now plus now I'm at level 190, that helps. So basically, pumping those stats up, really spending all that time farming and getting that really is what saved me. But in the end, at the end again, you'll see really what kills him at the very end, which was my surprise because I wasn't always sure how much the rot was helping, the rotten breath. But in the end, I was thinking I was going to die, and didn't die. The rot finished him off in the end because I was just standing there looking at what I should do next because my mimic had died. So let's play the video and take a look at that. So let's see. All right. No, that's not the screenshot. I want that. let's see. Screenshot. 1 second here. I don't want that. I want, let's see. I want to play the audio source here. Window capture. There we go. What? Window capture? No. Screen capture. Here we go. All right. So let's see. Let's see. So let's just start playing it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's me entering the wind. I'm gonna use my shield and take his first hit with my shield. Good shield, 99, 100%, negation there. Took that shot, put up my mimic right away because he has a second after that first shot for you to get going. This music, by the way, is courtesy of Pretzel Rocks in the background here. So avoid his hit a couple times while my mimic gets ready using my quick step, my Bloodhound step. All right. Like I said, my magical cast, the only one I got is going to be the Blood Rot. My mimic's getting ready, and you're supposed to get behind him as soon as you can, so that your mimic, so he can pay attention to your mimic, and then hit him with some rot. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm hitting him with a rot. He just whacked me, but once again, thanks to my being like strength. Oh wait, I died. Okay. All right. Well, okay. I'm sorry. That's not the first round. All right. I thought this was going to start off right at the first round, but apparently not. So it's gonna start up here again. All right, here we go. Okay, this should be the real kill here. So in retrospect, in there again. So we're gonna start off with the getting my mimics ready in the background. You can't pull it until you get in. I'm gonna take a hit here. Again, I'm gonna take a hit with my shield up. And right away, pull out my mimic, call my mimic, and then run to the left. And I'm going to use my Bloodhound step to shoot out of his way when he starts to, load that tail and move it up. And right there, I use the Bloodhound step to get out of his way. And while my mimic gets ready, and I'm going to try to get, stay out of the way of those the laser beams. He got me that time, but I think I'm going to survive here. And then I'm going to try to get behind him and get close enough to him. You got to get kind of close to get for the rotten breath to take real effect. You can't do it from a zillion miles away, unfortunately. You got to get relatively close to him for it to really help. So he's paying some attention to my mimic here. And I'm going to give him a good shot at the rot. He hit me a little bit there with his power, but here again, I'm going to hit him with some more rot. And let's see. I'm going to move my these images out of the way here, so you can see my. Well, okay, I'll just wait. You'll see his timeline. So you see his timeline, his lifeline going down, the rot starting to take effect. And plus my mimic is, my mimic's shooting him with some rot here and there too. Okay? So he got us both there, knocked me and my mimic out, me and my mimic there. And I'm just, but once again, thank goodness to my long lifeline and my long FP line now that we're both raised my mind to 40% and my vigor to 40%. That's keeping me alive a lot longer. A lot of more talented, quick individuals might not need that as high as that for sure. So I've seen some people do it at much lower characters, but now I'm just not that quick a person. I'm not the quickest dog on the block, you know what I mean? So yeah, so here we're going at it. He's trying to stay away from his tails. And then when I can get in there, here we go. We're going to hit him some more rot. And you see the rot, you see it going down, his line going down a little bit, so the rot, it helped. But that's the basic trick is, staying out of his way, going in close enough when you can, and hopefully help. So you're helping your mimic out so he doesn't get whacked away. But here I'm going to hit him again. If you watch, you see right there, that was a good hit because his lifeline just went down quite a bit. And the thing about the rot is it still keeps bleeding him. Okay, and we'll find that out in the end of this because I thought I was a goner and I was going to be dead, but the blot, you'll see the blood rot was still working. So here I am. I got to take some health there, or some magic, one or two. I'm not sure which one it was. He's got a hold of my mimic there. Hit for a second, and I'm running away, get out of his way, back off so his tail can't hit you, and then move in a little bit with some more rot. That rot probably didn't do a lot of damage because I'm too far away from him, but it might do a little bit. Now he's about halfway now. So he's about halfway, he's going to try his big balls. I'm going to stay out of the way of those. Once again, I'm using my blood step to stay out of the way. I'm going to take these images, the blood step and once again, the bloodhound step. My magic was the rot, and I'm using the mimic tear. I think I can take those images off here now. So you can see the whole screen. Okay. Oh, so we're getting knocking him really down here. Once again, getting closer there. I got a really good close hit him with the blood there, and it went down quite a bit. His lifeline went down big time after that last hit, right in your face. And here we are. Now, my mimic, I think, at this time has died pretty much, and I was freaking out because. Once my mimic dies, then he's going to pay all the attention to me, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to die for sure. But because I took a health, and I got this long lifeline and long FV line helps, I was able to survive that, and I took a health. But I was really worried here because my mimic is, I think, no more at this point, and I was worried that I was going to die here right now. But then all of a sudden, he died. Well, I hit him again. Okay, that helped. All right. I think I'm pretty sure my mimic's dead at this time. But I hit him a nice one there, and then you can see him going down. And then he gets me, and he spits me out. But I didn't die. Once again, because of my health line and all that. And then he dies. I thought for sure I was a goner, and then he just died, and I didn't even touch him. Because obviously the rot was still affecting him. That last big hit did a number on him. And even though he got me up in his pinches and spit me out, he died. And I was like, whoa, I can't believe it. He is a deader. Because I fought the bloody bastardo for a week. And so I'm a little bit happy about that. Yeah, so that's how I killed Astel de Astel. Is how I call him, and yep, all was happy. I got him down. It was a tough one, and that was part of the Rani quest, the wizard quest. There's some more bosses, a couple more bosses I have to fight to get to the end of that Rani quest, but they were not nearly as hard as that guy. He was the toughest boss I fought. He was tougher than even Radahn, and Radahn was no treat. Believe me. He was that guy was tougher than Radahn, I think. And yeah, so that's how I beat Astel. Was part of the Rani, Rani the Witch quest, so I could become the Rani's girlfriend, consort. So yeah, that's it, everybody. That's how I beat the great Astel and whacked his butt into the ground with my blood breath. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's my lesson in the killages of the Astel guy, and I think that's all we got to do. And thanks for coming. Make sure you follow my stream, Doogy Plays, on the Twitches, Facebook or YouTubes, especially on the Twitch. I want to get my Twitch following there, so make sure you follow me on the Twitches. All right. So yeah, hey, that was great. Thank you for coming by. See you later. Toodle.